Hello ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm very happy to be with you again in another session of English grammar and use, where we are going to compare the use of I will and I'm going to. We are going to compare the use of I will and I'm going to. Subscribe if you are new for this channel. Thank you so much. Future actions. We use will and I'm going to for future actions. Let's start discussing about the use of them through this difference between going to and will by focusing on these examples. Reka dutangire turebe itandukaniro riri hagati ya I will and I'm going to, zose zitwerekeza kuri future actions. Tugendeye muri izi ngero zikurikira. Subscribe niba uri mushyashya kuri iyi channel, usange abandi niba ubona ko ibi twiga ari ingenzi bigufitiye akamaro, ariko ndabizi neza bifite akamaro cyane. Shu is talking to Ellen. We are going to see that the conversation between Shu and Ellen. Shu, let's have party. Ellen, that's a great idea. I invite a lot of people. Are we together, my friend? There is a conversation between two people there. We have a Shu and Ellen and Ellen. Shu started by saying that, Ellen, let's have party. Ellen answered by saying, that's a great idea. We will invite lots of people. Shu yabwiye Ellen amubwira ko baje mu kirori. Cyangwa se avuga uti baje mu birori. Ellen aramubwira ngo ni igitekerezo cyiza, arangije amubwira uti bagomba gutumira abantu benshi. I will. Or will? We use will when we decided to do something at the time of speaking. My friend, think about this use. We use will when we have decided to do something at the time of speaking. The speaker has not decided before. The party is a new idea. We use will when we decided to do something at the time of speaking. Dukoresha will igihe twamaze gufata umwanzuro, cyangwa se twafashe umwanzuro gukora ikintu mu gihe turi kuvugamo at the time of speaking. According to that conversation between Shu and Ellen, the speaker has not decided before. Bya bamaze kubona ntabwo bari bafatiye umwanzuro mbere, ahubwo igitekerezo cy'ubukwe cyangwa se cy'ibirori cya party is a new idea. Ni igitekerezo gishyashya. After the discussions between Shu and Ellen, we are going to see another discussion between Ellen and Dave. Shu and Ellen have decided to have party and we are going to invite lots of people. Nukuvuga ngo Shu na Ellen bafashe umwanzuro wo gukora ikirori cyangwa se wo kuja mu kirori, kandi bavuze ko bari buze gutumira abantu benshi. Let's see the use of going to. We use be going to when we have already decided to do something. Thank you. I think that we are together. We use will when we decided to do something at the time of speaking. And we use going to when we have already decided to do something. Ellen had already decided to invite lots of people before he spoke to Dave. Murabyibuka ko Ellen na Shu niwe bafashe umwanzuro wo gutumira iki abantu in the time of speaking. Ariyo mpamvu twakoresheje will. None ahangaha Ellen abwiye Dave umupango bagize ute bafite yo gutumira abantu kuza muri party. Ni ukuvuga ngo Aaron had already decided to invite lots of people before he spoke to Dave. Mbere yuko avugana na Dave, bo bari bamaze gufata umwanzuro we na Shu wo kujya gutumira abantu bakaza muri party. Thank you very much for following this session. Let's compare the use of them. George phoned you while you were out. George phoned you when you were out. Okay, I will phone him back. George yaguhamagaye igihe wari uri hanze. Aramubwiye ngo okay, ndaza kumuhamagara. But here we have another example. But here, George phoned you while you were out. Yes, I know. Meaning that the receiver knew that George phoned him when he were out. That's why he says, yes, I know. I'm going to phone him back. Murabyumva neza hano nshuti zanjye kuntu bimeze. Ahangaha ku ntero ya mbere kuri A, George yahamagaye the receiver ari hanze. Aramubwira uti nibyo, aramubwira uti sawa, ndaza kongera kumuhamagara. Aramubwira uti nanjye ndagira ute ndamuhamagara. Ariko ku ntero ya kabiri bamubwiye ko George yamuhamagaye igihe ari hanze. Nawe aramubwira uti yego ndabizi ko yamuhamagaye. Urukumva ko azi ko agize ute ko yamuhamagaye. Ariyo mpamvu dukoreshejemo I'm going to phone him back. Ngiye kumuhamagara because he has already decided to phone him. Yamaze gufata umwanzuro wo kumuhamagara kubera ko azi ko yagize ute ko yamuhamagaye. Iyi ya mbere afashe umwanzuro wo kumuhamagara at the time of speaking kubera ko ntabwo yari yabiteguye kugira ute kumuhamagara. Araza kumuhamagara kubera ko bamubwiye ko bamuhamagaye bakamubura. Afashe umwanzuro wo kumuhamagara at the time of speaking. Hano kuwa kabiri I'm going to phone him back. Afashe umwanzuro wo kumuhamagara kubera ko yari asanzwe azi ko ari umuhamagare kubera ko banawe bamuhamagaye. Another example which helps us also to understand it well. Anne is in hospital. Oh really? I don't know. I will go and visit her. Anne ari mu bitaro. Nibyo? Ntabwo nari mbizi. Ngiye kujya kumusura. Kubera ko atarabizi afashe umwanzuro wo kuja kumusura at the time of speaking, my friend. Another example there. The same to see the different use of will and be going to. Anne is in hospital. Yes, I know. I know that Anne is in hospital. That's why I'm going to visit her tomorrow. I have decided to go to visit her tomorrow in the hospital. For the will, I don't know that Anne is in hospital. That's why I decided to go and visit her in that time of speaking. Are we together? I decided to visit Anne in the hospital in the time of speaking where I usually will go because I decided to go there in the time of speaking. I didn't know that Anne is in hospital. That's why I use the will. Future happening and situation. Predicting the future. Sometimes there is no much difference between will and going to. When we use will and going to, it is about future happenings and situation or predicting the future. But I say that there is no difference. There is no much difference between them. Example A. I think that the weather will be nice later. Another example, the same. I think the weather is going to be nice later. When we say that, something is going to happen, we know because of the situation now. Example, look at this black cloud. The situation is the black cloud. Those black clouds indicate that the rain is going to rain. I feel terrible. I feel uncomfortable in my body. That terrible indicates that I'm going to be sick. My friend, subscribe if you are new. If you are not new, like, share, and comment. I want to help many people to know English. Even if it's not our mother tongue, but it's up to us to know another language which can help us to converse with another people from outside our country. Thank you so much. May God bless you.